So if you've seen the Lightning score a goal or the Magic make a basket, you know Paul Porter's voice.
Do you really know Paul Porter, though? Fox 13's Evan Axelbank sits down with him tonight as Florida's most famous public address announcer closes in on a major milestone.
He races in. Here's the shot. They score!
You don't have to close your eyes to know how this moment feels. To know how Paul Porter makes it feel.
Assist to number 21, Braden Paul.
And that's exactly the way he wants it.
It's a rush for me to hear that crowd erupting because I know I'm making people happy.
Which crowd?
Orlando Magic.
Wait, what?
And 1 forward, 6'9" from Arizona.
Yep, center ice to center court is just a drive down I-4. He's the voice of the Magic, too.
The biggest difference is that in basketball, you're saying something almost every trip up and down the court.
His first team foul. Ready for Joe Harris.
That he's heard live in the arena is by chance. After working for the Cleveland Cavaliers in the early 80s on radio, he started doing minor league basketball for the Tampa Bay Thrillers. But he wanted back in to the big time.
And I felt that I was good enough. I felt that I was had the skill level to be with the top basketball players in the world.
So in 1989, he applied for 2 jobs with the newly formed Magic, play-by-play and public address. How could it have turned out any other way?
Someone once told me, and I'll never forget it, they said, "You are the voice of excitement."
In 1992, a PR executive from Tampa Bay's new hockey team agreed. He never imagined he would still be doing this 3,000 games later. He's the only full-time public address announcer that either team has ever had. He never loses sight of who his audience is or what they want on game night.
I think it should be a happy place where you can come and forget about the works of the day and forget about your troubles and trying to pay the mortgage and trying to find money for the electric bill and just come and relax and have fun.
His work does take work. Before each game, he goes over unfamiliar names.
I want to make sure I get it right out of respect to the players.
Goal announcements are coordinated with off-ice officials.
16, 12, 36.
And most importantly, he plays a game of trial and error. What do the fans respond to?
I did the Vucevic, and I could hear the crowd around me going, Voo! Steven Stamkos, Hito Turkoglu, Nikita Kucherov, Shaquille O'Neal, Marty St. Louis.
The names of our time, the voice that captured them.
I've never scored a goal or never made a basket, but I feel like I'm a part of the game because I get the crowd going and the crowd gets the players going.
That's the story of Paul Porter, one syllable at a time. In Tampa and Orlando, Evan Axelbank, Fox 13 News.
He does make the game so much more fun. That's wonderful. Now we know a little bit more about Paul Porter. He will be doing the public address at his 3,000th game this spring, more than 1,600 of which were with the Magic, more than 1,300 with the Tampa Bay Lightning.